Hello, it is Living in Boulder vlog for September 17th, 2019, Tuesday. Right now it's 1:53 Wednesday in the morning on September 18th, 2019. So, yesterday when I was doing the video, I said I was working on my timeline on the linking of the countries on the vertical part of the timeline. And then I said, "Oh no, I have to put some books on my website like right now." So then I started putting on Montesquieu, Spirit of the Law, and that's where I was kind of starting that out. So then today I finished it. I finished Montesquieu, Spirit of the Law. I still have to count it, and count the chapters, but the links worked and all that. I think I found a quicker way to put the books on. So maybe I should just go ahead and put more. So then I did Enki, or the book of Enki. Got it off this website, and then even with a lot of menus. Maybe I'll link it later. I don't know. But it's great to have a menu to read what it's about, even if the link doesn't work. And then the third thing that I did, the book is Trilateral Commission, their book called Crisis of Democracy, or Democracy in Crisis or something. And that's the rich people, who was it? Rockefeller, who put it together. So their philosophy about life and all that. So I put that on there. I think that's an important book. As far as the copyright stuff, because it's not like 100 years old, I'll just say that it's, it's your philosophical thesis. You should be able to put people's philosophical thesis on your website so you can, read it your own way and dissect it and such. If it's just one bit of what you say. It's not that long. But, and so I just built the menu for it, which was kind of complicated. I was organized kind of. No fine line between what's a chapter and what's part of the book, but I built that. So then I go and build the rest of the book, and then I'll take some time off and go back to the timeline. I think maybe I'll do some linkings of kings and linkings across of the kingdoms. So, but then later on, I definitely want to do all the Enlightenment books. I was looking at my bookmarks on my computer under website, because that's where I collect things that I want to look at later for my website. And I saw all these books from the Enlightenment, and that probably meant that I wanted to put them on my website, and so maybe I should go there and just plunk some more on, because if I do that, it'll make it a lot easier for me to listen to the books, have my computer read them to me. I like how the format of how the books are on my website are. That isn't in other places, where the entire book you can get on one page, so then you can just have it read to you all at once, and it has the menu that you can see there, and then have it read you the menu, and pinpoint different things to listen to, and so so that'd be great to listen to a bunch of Enlightenment books, get into them. I get to see how big they are, and it feels like when I get a book on my website, it seems smaller. So, but there's a lot, there's I'm really high right now, so it's hard for me to remember, but there's the Anti-Federalist Papers. There's Thoreau's. It's kind of hard to distinguish the dividing line between, because I only want to put in the real important, philosophical, having to do with politics. There's Locke, treatise on inequality. Adam Smith, Wealth of Nations, I think, is an important book, enough to put on there. And I don't know, maybe Thomas Malthus. I don't know. I'll have to kind of maybe like, study them up a little bit. But I want to work on my timeline first before I do that. There's so much that I'm learning about the Indo-Europeans from the ancient DNA and all that. That wow, I could write a really detailed timeline, and I already have it set up. I could fill in my timeline all in BC. A really important migration happened. I can't remember what it was. I think the first migration, 5000 BC, and that's how far back my timeline goes, the detailed part. So, and yeah, and then with it, you could use the haplogroups to just build it, and just continue history on back. And then create your own history uh, cataclysm. With kingdoms and stories and everything about Atlantis and all that kind of stuff. Um, and all the different kind of hominids there were in the past. I want to make include them in my little fight page, fighter levels page. Like all the different sizes of people that existed in the past and stuff, and types of people. Just imagine them based off of all the scientific evidence we have. Fill in the pieces. So that's what I was listening to today. Just guy talking about ancient DNA and just listening to the lectures over and over again. Maybe I should do a playlist, show some of the best videos to watch. But anyways, so tomorrow, yeah, hopefully I'll just be done with the Trilateral Commission book. Maybe I can finish today. I don't know. I should kind of lie down, take a little bit of a break, but and then be working on the links again on the timeline. Just kingdom across and then like kings up and down. So we'll see which one, but all right. So that's enough talking for now. Talk to you tomorrow.